Good morning, this is Vance, and this is Monday, April the 24th, 2017. These are the CL trades for this morning using the Sloan method for price action. Just an early morning bite this morning. What happened from what we're looking at from the weekend and going forward for today. Really what I have right now is that we've been trading in a pretty tight range since the overnight. We had this gap up yesterday when price opened last night, and really the low now is right hovering at 49.75 from the low, and the high is just over $50, so we're $50.22. So we kind of rotating around that $50 mark. We dipped below $49 on Friday, but it seems that price is kind of moving its way up. Now this is the overnight. Right now it's 8:30, half an hour before the open. We've already had a couple of moves down here. Whether or not, of course, the alternative is price going to move up today or is it going to move down today? My suspicion is that after last week, somewhat declined, especially Thursday, Friday, that prices are going to perhaps solidify. The number is $50 again. How price is going to respond to that number when it gets to that level, we'll have to wait and see. But again, half hour before that. Now we have had some firming up. We've had this little bit pullback. These are only 15 tick stop box, so the range isn't that great from the overnight. Thing is that the ES, and this is on the weekend, and it gapped up significantly this morning or yesterday when it prices. And right now the S&P is hovering around 2374. It's always a sign that if there's appearance of higher economic output in the U.S., which is related to stock prices. There's an old saying in the investment business that the price of stocks really are front-running the market by about 9 months. So if the market is up today, it's an expectation is 9 months down the road, the economic activity is going to pick it up, is going to achieve that. That will have an influence on oil prices, obviously, because if the U.S. is especially the West Texas Intermediate, because if the U.S. is the largest user of oil in the world, which it is, and there's an appearance that economic activity is going to pick up, then more greater use of energy transfers, of transportation and so forth, and therefore it's expected to have a result in higher oil prices. Those are just broad strokes. It really doesn't make any difference of what happens on the day-by-day basis, but certainly to have an overall view or an understanding of context on the big picture is helpful for me. So something that keep in the back of your mind. Now, for today, we have to really look at how prices Monday, beginning of the week, after the weekend. We'll look at how prices are going to come into play over the course of the next few days. Keeping in mind that we have the DOE report on Wednesday, obviously, and as we get closer to the open, keep an eye on how prices are going to respond. Now, the two alternatives, of course, the prices go higher from here, or prices go lower from here. And if we think that, if I think that the low of the support is roughly around 49, 49.90, 49.85, somewhere in this neighborhood, or like $50, and $50 right here. And that's, is that the rotation market? Is that will prices find support there, or prices find resistance at that level? So we'll wait and see how that transpires over the course of the next little while. Now, waiting for the open, 9 o'clock, and then I'll come back on here and talk about that a little bit later. Thanks for watching. Hope you find these interesting and helpful, and we'll go from there. This is Vance. Bye for now.